I am embarking on a new adventure. The journey begins in Prince Rupert, and I'll take the Trans-Canada Highway 16 via Terrace to Prince George. The trip is 1870 kilometers long and will take approximately 10 hours. I arrived here in Prince Rupert this morning by ferry. I traveled through the Inside Passage and admired the islands of the west coast of Canada. Now we'll walk along the promenade to see the highlights of Prince Rupert.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase. Aim high. Aim high. From every setback, we find strength to attack. Oh yeah. Rise up. We gonna climb up.
The route follows the Yellowhead Highway through the town of Prince Rupert. It then continues a short distance through the mountains to the Skeena Delta and finally to the Skeena River.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase. Aim high. Aim high. From every setback, we find strength to attack.
I've arrived here at Skeena River. It's a great river. The Skeena River is about 3 to 4 kilometers wide here, and I'll be traveling along it for 50 to 60 kilometers. There are several islands in the river upstream, which I'll be passing.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase. Aim high. Aim high. From every setback, we find strength to attack. Oh yeah. Rise up. We gonna climb up the top. Rise up, elevate and never stop. Claim it. Rise up, claim it. We light the spark within. We gon' win, yeah.
I arrived here at a rest area on Highway 16. From here I have a good view of the Skeena River. The Skeena River spans practically the entire width of the valley. It is the second longest river in British Columbia. The river is 570 kilometers long from its source on Pacific Plateau to its mouth in the Pacific Ocean. The Skeena River has a drainage basin of approximately 54,400 square kilometers and an average discharge of 1,760 cubic meters per second. Weiter nach Terrace. The Trans-Canada Highway 16 and the Canadian National Railway line run parallel to the Skeena River as far as Hazelton. Downstream from Terrace, this magnificent river occupies the entire width of the valley.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase.
I've arrived here in Terrace. I'm now continuing my journey through the city via Highway 16. Terrace is, next to Prince Rupert, the most economically important place in the region. I'm about to cross the Kitimat River. It's one of the largest rivers that flow into the Skeena River.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase. Aim high. Aim high. From every setback, we find strength to attack. Oh yeah. Rise up, rise up, rise up. We gonna climb up the top. Rise up, elevate and never stop.
In Terrace, there are many shopping opportunities, petrol stations, and the like. My day is now coming to an end and I'm driving to my hotel. I started this morning in Terrace and am now on my way to Kitimat bound. Kitimat is a small town located directly on the Kitimat River. You can reach Kitimat via Highway 37. The Kitimat River flows directly into the Kitimat Arm, a side channel of the Douglas Channel. This channel flows directly into the Pacific Ocean. On the way, I took another break at the rest area. The rest area is located directly on Lakes Lake in Lakes Lake Provincial Park. In summer, the rest area is a good place for families. There are options for sitting or barbecuing. I am now continuing my journey along Highway 37 to Kitimat. From a hilltop, I have a good view of the town. I've arrived here at the Douglas Channel in Kitimat. I have a magnificent view of the water. On the left side of the picture, you can see a large industrial complex. I'm heading back to Terrace shortly.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase. Aim high. Aim high. From every setback, we find strength to attack. Oh yeah. Rise up, we gonna climb up the top. Rise up, elevate and never stop.
I'm currently traveling on the Niska Highway. I have arrived here at Ksan Lake and am taking a break. It's already late afternoon. I'll be driving back to the hotel soon. Continuing north on the Niska Highway, you reach Granbury Junction. From there, Highway 37 continues north to the Yukon Territory, leading directly to the Alaska Highway. I started this morning in Terrace and am continuing on Highway 16. The weather is perfect, sunshine and blue sky. My destination this morning is the Ksan Historical Village and Museum in Hazelton. The Yellowhead Highway is a 2,864 kilometers long highway between Winnipeg and Masset. On the left side, you can see the Skeena River, which will accompany me all the way to Hazelton. The temperatures drop the further inland I travel.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes will rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase. Aim high.
I arrived here at the visitor center in Hazelton. The visitor center is located directly on Highway 16. Now I'm continuing on Highway 62 directly to Hazelton. There you'll find the Ksan Historical Village and Museum.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes will rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase. Aim high. Aim high. From every setback, we find strength to attack. Oh yeah. Rise up, rise up, rise up. We gonna climb up the top. Rise up, elevate and never stop. Claim it. Rise up, claim it.
I've just arrived at the Ksan Museum. The museum is very close to Hazelton. The museum is only open weekdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. until September. It's closed on Saturdays and Sundays. The Ksan Historical Village and Museum is normally open from mid-April to the end of September. I'm here in October and I'll see if I can still get into the museum. This is a historical village that has been reconstructed here. These houses are from the past and were inhabited by the indigenous population.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes will rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face.
Tickets are usually available here in the museum shop, but it's October and I can't get one. The museum is already closed. I can only look at the buildings from the outside. It's very interesting to see these longhouses. There's fascinating history, culture, and artifacts of indigenous population here. Here you will find longhouses, totem poles, a museum collection, and objects of culture and art. From Hazelton, I'm driving back to the Trans-Canada Highway 16. I still have a long way to go. It's 437 kilometers to Prince George from here. I'm about to drive through New Hazelton, a town that sprang up right on the Trans-Canada Highway.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase. Aim high. Aim high. From every setback, we find strength to attack. Oh yeah. Rise up.
I'm near Smithers. There's a glacier in these mountains. This rest area was specifically created because of the glacier. After a short break, I'm now continuing on to Houston. Along the way, I'll meet a German family traveling in an overland vehicle. They have a longer tour planned. I've arrived here in Houston, British Columbia. There are no missiles here, unlike in Texas. Houston has a population of 3,000. An additional 2,000 people live in the surrounding rural area. The main amenities here are gas stations, restaurants, motels, and other services. The city has Steelhead Park. It's a very nice park where you can relax. After the long drive, I absolutely need to take a break. Trans-Canada Highway 16 runs right past Fraser Lake, so I spontaneously decide to stop there for a rest. I'm driving to Fraser Lake and from there directly to White Swan National Park. After a short break, I'll drive back to the Trans-Canada Highway. Then I'll continue on to Prince George.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase. Aim high. Aim high.
After the long journey, I've now arrived here in Prince George. Prince George has 74,000 inhabitants and is located in the geographical center of British Columbia. The city lies directly at the confluence of the Nechako and Fraser rivers. Prince George has numerous industrial plants, banks, gas stations, and utility companies. Since 1994, the city has also been home to a university, the University of Northern British Columbia. My tour is about to end. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up or a subscription. Now I'm already looking forward to my next tour on the Trans-Canada Highway 16 to Jasper National Park.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase.